Karnataka Child Rights Panel urges school to reinstate playtime for class 10 students. UPSC recommends 114 additional candidates from CSE 2024 reservation list. GATE 2026 IIT Guwahati opens correction window, edit applications by November 3. The Delhi government has announced the appointment of 5,346 trained graduate teachers. Burlington School marks major progress in reducing racial disparities in student suspensions. Hello everyone, welcome to Education News Network. I am Pallavi Kulkarni and today's top news are: K.T. Tippeswamy, a member of Karnataka State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, has written to the Education Department urging schools to allow Class 10 students to play, citing violation of children's right to play under Article 31 of UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. He observed that many schools cancel physical education period for focusing on exam results, causing stress and hampering holistic development. As per state norms, students should have 4 PE classes weekly, including 1 mass session. PE teachers confirmed that these classes often stop for SSLC students. The state currently has 8,000 PE teachers with 20,000 posts vacant. Commissioner Vikas Kishore Suralkal said that the issue will be reviewed soon. The Union Public Service Commission has released the reserve list for the Civil Service Examination 2024, recommending 114 additional candidates to fill remaining central service vacancies. The list includes 94 from the general category, 5 from EWS, 13 from OBC and 1 each from SC and ST categories. These candidates will be appointed to the IAS, IFS, IPS and various Group A and Group B services with the Department of Personnel and Training handling appointment communication. Earlier, 1,009 candidates were selected against 1,129 notified vacancies. With this recommendation under Rules 20/4 and 20/5 of the CSE Rule 2024, the selection process is now complete. The candidature of 15 individuals remain provisional pending verification. IIT Guwahati, the organizing institute for GATE 2026, has opened the application for correction window at the official website, allowing candidates to edit their forms until November 3. Applicants can modify details like name, date of birth, exam city, paper category and gender by paying correction fee of Rs 500 for most changes and up to 1,500 for the same category or gender modification. Details such as parents' address, correspondence address, college name, location and qualifying degree can be corrected free of cost. No edits will be allowed after the deadline. GATE 2026 will be conducted on February 7, 8, 14 and 15, covering 30 test papers with candidates permitted to appear for 1 or 2 papers. The Delhi government has announced the appointment of 5,346 trained graduate teachers in government and municipal schools to improve classroom learning for students in Class 6 to 10. Chief Minister Rekha Gupta and the initiative aims to ensure quality education and personalized guidance for every student. The Directorate of Education opened applications for the post on October 9 with the deadline set for November 7. Currently, over 10,000 teaching posts remain vacant across Delhi schools, impacting the student-teacher ratio. Official DOE data shows that over 70,000 teachers are presently serving 18 lakh students in the capital's government school. The move is expected to significantly strengthen Delhi's public education system. Burlington Schools marks major progress in reducing racial disparities in student suspension. The Burlington School District in Vermont has achieved a significant milestone in tackling racial bias in school discipline. New data shows that students of color, who form 42% of enrollment, accounted for only 33% of suspension last year, down from 50% a decade ago, while total suspension fell 17% to 207. The district's 2023 Restorative Code to Conduct limited suspension to serve cases and promotes relationship building and cultural understanding. Lost school days dropped from 426 to 305 and average suspension length declined. Initiatives like Summer Racial Justice Academy and staff equity workshops have supported this shift. Despite national backlash against diversity programs, leaders including Henry Sparks and Superintendent Tom Flanagan remain committed to equity, calling the progress a cultural transformation in education.